Heart, Soul, and Style stands for something very, very important to me. Heart being the things that we love. You know, if we can really tell the world what we love, we come to the point of expressing who we are. That soul issue is that passion, that burning fire inside us that really makes us want to do the things and make things happen and keeps us going. You know, it's something very spiritual. But if you listen to your heart and you use all your soul, you can get to really saying your style, communicating your style to the world around you, which is really communicating who we are. Sometimes when you have a lot of people at the table, you can't give every single person a bread dish at the left side. So what happened, I decided, you know what, I'm going to use the bread as my decorative element. So what we'll do is, we're gonna just use this bread and these beautiful, see these breadsticks? It's nice to mix the breadsticks, all different sizes, and you kind of build like a little bit of a log here. And what's another little trick here is take some rosemary. You know, the 4 herbs of the Italian kitchen are rosemary, basil, sage, and parsley. But the rosemary is amazing. You just want to start eating. You know, you smell it, it's like, I'm hungry, you know? And what I do is I kind of mix it in with the grissinis and the bread. And even just the rubbing next to the bread is so great. And you know, in Italy, we just love to sit around a table and pick. You know, it's not just in Italy. All ethnic cultures enjoy eating. But you know, in Italy, we just love to have a reason to sit around a table. And just by putting things in, people just sit there and they break off. And you're being really productive with your space. Okay? Now, we'll fill in. Now, another great thing to do is nuts. Nuts are another fabulous element. I use them also with the shells on them. And what I just do is I kind of just sprinkle them around. And the table starts becoming very rustic, very organic. And I do this with my children. You know, I have a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old. And they love to be a part of it. You know, we've got to get them off those thumb games. You know, those thumb games really frighten me. So I say, how am I going to share the experience with my kids? And also where they start taking pride of having friends over to the house and making their own table setup. Voila. You have basically 8 or 9 flowers there. You haven't spent a lot of money. And you know what? If I didn't have the roses, you know what I would have done? I would have put my herb pots on the table. The important thing always to keep in mind is you always want to be able to see every guest at the table. You never want to block vision, okay? So you've got candlelight, which is really great. You want your guests to glow, okay? Candlelight makes everybody look beautiful. And when everybody looks beautiful, everybody feels beautiful, okay?